Good morning, y'all. I am actually up super early. I bought early bird tickets for the Rosebowl, so that's what we're doing today. And from the title, you guys can see is that we are gonna stick to a $100 budget. And I know that's still a lot of money, but I'm gonna show you how to shop Rosebowl because you're supposed to hit all the $5, $10 piles, but I'll tell you the specific vendors that I go to because they tend to let go of their like cute Y2K for super cheap. Also, don't mind the list. I am on my second to last retainer for Smile Direct Club. And look, our teeth are looking so straight now. Here is a makeup routine that no one asked for. I honestly don't even know much about makeup, so I do the same thing every day. Something new though, I have been influenced. If you guys watch Michaela on TikTok, this whole telescopic scandal, I finally had to try it out for myself and I actually love it. I usually have to concentrate so much and be so up close. I don't like to put too much because then it kind of gives spider, but you know, it makes my, oh! I'm also wearing one of my slips that I made, y'all. They're now available on my website, but I'm gonna show you the place that I source all my slips. When I tell you I have to rummage through a huge ass box of slips, it is a workout. I forgot what the name of the place is, but it's a rack house here in Los Angeles and they vend every Rosebowl. So I'll definitely bring you guys along. Also, slips can get pretty expensive, so I'm not gonna count that towards my $100 budget. I feel like that's business. Today's just personal spending, so $100, that is it. And nowadays you have to buy the ticket in advance, and I bought the early bird special, which was $12, so we're already deducting that from the $100. Okay, I'm pretty happy with my hair today. Let's go. Y'all, we saw a sign for a yard sale, so that's where we're going right now. There it is. Hopefully it's a good one. Fingers crossed that they at least have like some sort of cute clothes. Oh, they got some hands. That's kind of fun. Like it's a sign. That's not exactly what we were expecting. I feel like most of the estate sales and yard sales we go to in Pasadena are pretty good, but that one was so bad. I was tempted to get that saw though, because you guys remember that carousel horse that I got at the swap meet? The pole is way too long to put above my armoire, so I have to like saw it off, but that one looked a little too rusty. So we walked out empty-handed. Back to the Rosebowl. We made it to Rosebowl, only we came from like a weird entrance. Also, Arthur's here with me. You guys are always asking to buy the Mountain t-shirt collection, but y'all, when I tell you he collects them, he literally collects hundreds of them. So this is a t-shirt of the day.
Let's have a, fuck, I don't even know how to describe it.
It's okay, I'll help you out, Okay. So it is a sample, so that's why it has JG written on it. I don't know what the date is. Maybe the day that it was made?
Yeah, it was the date that the sample was made.
But this is probably one of the weirdest one he owns. It's literally a graffitied wall with a fucking cow on the front.
It's a pretty realistic cow too.
Yeah, that's so funny. If you're not too familiar with this FLEA, it's kind of broken down into different colored sections, and the white section is always the clothes, but it's slowly trickling outside of that. And in the white section, there's a $5 pile that I love to demolish every time I come here, so let's go hit that up first. Here it is. As of right now, I only have $88, so let's see. I think right now I'm looking for stuff for Paris, so I want a lot of summer clothing because my sister says it's gonna be like hot. It literally doesn't take that much to impress me. Just slap on a star and I want it. This one I'm gonna be taking. They never shine in my room, but it's daunting waiting here backwards, wasted as well. Come and jaded. Some more camo. Oh, I love camo, but this is a little large. Oh, it is large. Okay, we'll pass on that one. $5 has been spent, y'all. Do not pass up on this booth. Look for this rainbow $5 pile. It never disappoints. I always walk out with at least one item. I'm being serious about my budget. I only have $83 left to spend, and so there's one more booth that I really like to hit up. Run by Maya. I'll put her Instagram right here and her Depop. She always has a really good $10 pile, and last time I picked up this like crazy black Fredericks of Hollywood corset with like a red bra peeking through for only $5. So let's go find her booth. And this one's going for $70, so that would definitely eat up our budget. J-Lo made this skirt. Why is this so cute?
That's super cute.
It also kind of gives me like Rebelde vibes, huh?
Yeah.
Especially with the number. And 24 is one of my favorite numbers. This one I think I might need.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a price tag, so that scares me a little bit.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Oh my gosh, and it's a medium, so I think it'll... This is so mean.
Yeah, that's super cute.
How much is this one going for? 50 on this one? Okay. Why is it low-key embarrassing when I ask a price of something that's just like way out of budget for the day? I just had to like slowly put that bustier back because that was just a little outside of my budget. But again, I feel like I'm gonna be thinking about it at the end of the day. So if I really don't find anything, I might get it, but I feel like dropping $50 on a piece like that is kind of a lot of money for me. But I really like the owner and I love her shop because she does really curate a lot of cool things. So I'll think about it. Cutting in real quick just so that I can tell you a little bit about Whatnot. They're a live stream auction app where you can buy and sell items. So think eBay or Depop, but instead of photo listings, it's all through an interactive live stream video. But not only do I find Y2K clothing on there, but I also buy Sanrio, Doki Doki, clown collectibles, carousel horses, even Arthur's on the app. That's where he gets all of his VHS and video games. But there's live streams happening all day long, so you're more than welcome to join them, browse through everyone's shop, and then just bid on the items that you're interested in purchasing. But they also have really big celebrities on the app like Post Malone, Kat Von D, Tom Felton, the cast of The Office. So it's totally an app worth checking out. You can download Whatnot using the link down below in my description box, and then you'll automatically get $15 in shopping credit. So you can also come and join my live stream. It's gonna happen July 17th at 4 p.m. PST. I'm gonna be auctioning off a whole bunch of Y2K dead stock summer clothing, and I'm gonna have a whole bunch of $1 starting bids. So I'll leave the link down below where you can bookmark the show, but I'll see y'all then. Wanted some of these for the longest time. I remember when they blew up on Depop, old school Kmart. How much are these going for? 25?
That's not bad.
I'm gonna take them. They're size 16. I think they'll fit me. The only thing that worries me is the waist. There's like no stretch to this.
Yeah.
But I've been wanting these for so long. Did we get that hip too, actually? Oh yeah, that'll be good. Okay, I'll take them. Right now, I only have white cowboy boots, but pink ones are more than welcomed in my closet. What size are they, though? I feel like they might fit. Let's try these on.
Let's see. How's it feel?
Are they cute? They're so flat.
I think they're a little too short, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like a longer?
Yeah.
Okay. $45 is a little out of budget right now since we're only working with $100. But they were cute, so if I really don't find anything, then I'll go back and get them. She also said she was open to offer, so I might hit her with like a 35.
That's super cute.
It's beautiful.
Oh, that's cute too. Yeah.
Not me gonna get a crew neck sweater in freaking summer. I'm tempted to take this one since it's probably only like $5 or $10, but I did just pick up another like coquette sweater from Whatnot, so I think I'm gonna leave her. If I'm still thinking about her though, I'll come pick her up. It is time to source some slips now. You're just making sure you're looking for these big bins, and it gets really messy, but it's super fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, please. I'm trying, but I know. A lot of them usually have a lot of staining on them or like tears, so you have to keep a really good eye out.
Life is more than a pretty half-torn leaf in the Jersey Shore. I only one that needs the beach. See my rider through the little streets.
damage has been done. I got some slips. I didn't get too many this time, but it did cost $91. So we're not counting that towards $100 of this video because this is more just like a little passion project that I'm working on. But that literally was such a workout. I'm so sweaty and so thirsty. Oh, a little tip if you come here, make sure to bring your own water because they charge $5 a bottle here. And you can literally buy a case of water for that much. So bring your own water.
It's a little tangled up,
I know, and I feel like this would be perfect for Paris. Nah, I think we could do something thicker. Y'all, I am not much of a hat person, but tell me this isn't screaming revolt. Yeah, this kind of makes me feel like I have a huge ass head though, because it is not fitting.
Yeah.
Is it a little too tall?
A little bit.
I think so, but I might have to come back for this. All right, y'all, we just wrapped up in the white section. We're moving on to the next one, which I think this side is more known for their like furniture.
Yeah.
But Arthur ended up getting something, I swear. I am so cheap and he's the very opposite. He loves to drop mad money on like individual clothing items. So he just bought a rework piece for $60.
60 bucks, yeah.
So I'll show it off a little bit later.
I got these new boots right here.
They
They're
were-
65.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
And then look at the seam on the toe. I think that's so awesome.
Yep.
Do I need this in my life? This is so dang cute. I love the color, and especially with these boots too. Oh, okay, let's see how much it is. How much is this dress? $30 for it? Cool, thank you. I don't know, guys. I feel like 30 is kind of expensive. I do really like it, and again, I'll keep it on my mind for now. I swear, all you need is patience when you're shopping. That dress was $30. I just found something super similar at 20 bucks, and it's just so good. And I think it might be like a rework lingerie piece, but it still has like a super similar vibe to the one I just showed you. Okay, y'all, we're wrapping up in the orange section. I did get one more item. I don't want to ruin it, so this is all you guys get to see, but I did spend $25 on it, so I think I have a little over $10 left. So let's find one more booth. Oh my gosh, this is Old Navy. When did Old Navy make cute shit like this? This
Never.
did not exist when I was working there.
How much is it?
25.
25.
Not bad. This happens every time, but I'm going a little over budget because I just found a really good piece. I don't want to show off too much of it, but I have $13 left, so Arthur's gonna give me 7 more bucks.
7 more bucks.
Awesome. Just like that, $100 is spent. So I think we're gonna call it a day already. We're super sweaty, hot, and hungry and thirsty. So I will see you guys at home for a haul. Y'all, I was sucked in. We were headed out and I came across this hat shop. Look at my new hat. It's so cute. I'm probably gonna take this to France for sure, but it's really helping out right now to shade my face because it's so damn hot. But again, way over budget. I paid $28 for it. Now for reals, let's go home. All right, y'all, let's jump straight into this haul. I picked up so many good pieces. It's not my best haul. I feel like my best Rosebowl haul has been the time where I found corsets for $5 each. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll leave it linked down below. But let's talk about my favorite item, which is this cowboy hat. I'm not even kidding, but I've been looking for this type of hat for like maybe the past 2 years, and specifically what I wanted was for it to be black and to have these star studs on them. So as soon as I saw it, I was just like, yes, that's it. It's going home with me. Immediately, I was thinking Bratz. Arthur, on the other hand, was just like, it looks like you're getting ready to go to the Violet. So he doesn't understand. He doesn't see the vision, but it was pretty pricey. It was $28. The vendors were Latinos though, so they could take my money all they want. Like I said earlier, Rosebowl is made up of different sections, and so usually I'm always in the white section, which is more Y2K streetwear clothing. And this time around, I picked up more items in the orange section, which is known more for their vintage. I'm fully convinced because I have Paris on my mind. I'm also watching Karina's vlogs. She's currently in Paris right now, and I just feel so inspired by her outfits and just like all her outings. So I feel like I'm channeling a lot of feminine energy when I'm out shopping, and I want to exude that with my fashion while I'm there. So one of the items that I picked up is this apron. It's vintage and still has, it's so weird because the tag is actually attached right on the front, but it's pink, it's lace, has a cute little pocket with a bow detail, and it just has back tie closure so you can wear it over skirts or dresses. I also saw something similar on Best Dressed Instagram, and after I saw this photo, I was just like, oh, hell yeah, I absolutely have to recreate it. And the best part, I only got it for 10 bucks. This next piece is the one that got me over my budget. I've just never seen something as pretty as this, and for only $20. I was like this close to buying something similar on Depop, and it was like easily over $100. So thank goodness I just waited it out, because look at how beautiful this is. But there are some things that kind of suck about it. The straps aren't adjustable, and they're just so long. Like, I don't know whose torso is this long that it would fit perfectly. So as of now, I'm just kind of making knots at the very top. Eventually I am gonna have to take it in just a little bit so it fits better. But look at this, the tags are still attached. It's the brand Juliara, but then here's another tag where it was sold at freaking Mervyn's. Mervyn's is like my childhood. I was talking with Arthur the other day, and he has no idea what a Mervyn's is. That's literally where I got all of my clothes growing up. So I was just like, oh my gosh, how does this boy not know what a Mervyn's is? But now thinking about it, I'm not sure whether it was just maybe a Bay Area thing, because he grew up in the Valley. So if you know what a Mervyn's is, and if you ever shopped there as a kid, let me know down below in the comments. Let's talk about this dress next. I was so excited about this dress, and it fits me in the waist. It's just the struggles of having really broad shoulders, because my torso kind of looks like a triangle where it's very wide up here, and so the zipper doesn't go up. But look at this dress. It's giving Gunny Sacks, but I don't think it is. I'm for sure it's handmade, and we also have the Union made tag here, but I only picked it up for 25 bucks, and now looking at it, it is kind of in rough shape. The lining is tore up. I was looking at this earlier. Where is it? You guys see this huge ass hole? I personally don't mind this because you can just sew it together super easily, but that was totally my fault, because you guys know how I get when I'm excited about a piece. I forget to fully examine it, and I just drop all my money. But I'm gonna hold on to this one just a little bit longer. The next few months I do plan to start going to the gym, so maybe I can, like, you know, just tone up on my back just a little bit to get that zipper up. But if not, you can catch that on my whatnot. So this dress here, I had the opposite problem. It's so beautiful, but it's just a tad too big. I would say this better fits like a medium large, and you can just tell in the bust or like the armpit area, it's just a little too roomy. What I love about this especially is that I think it was someone's rework project. Initially, I want to say that it started off as like a white cream colored lace slip, and then they dyed it to this pink color, and then they just sewed on all of this fabric on the front because it's super busy, but then on the back it's very empty and clean. And there really isn't much info to this slip besides this tag right here that's pretty worn. All it says is Ruby Pearl. You know what? I never do research before actually sitting down to film, so let me just look this up real quick. Y'all, I freaking love Google. I actually found it. They were established in 1999. Vintage slips are hand-dyed, adorned with fabric, scarves, trims to create an artful, one-of-a-kind pieces that never go out of style. And they're all handmade in Texas, and they go for really good prices. So this one's only 20 bucks. I picked this one up for only $20. I absolutely love that. If you want to check it out for yourself, I'll leave their website down below in the description. Let's finally talk about the clothes that I got from the white section. Y'all, I honestly just go to Rosebowl for Meg Matilda, but sometimes if you get to her pile too late, it'll just be picked through. And what kind of sucks too is that vendors who are vending that day at Rosebowl will go through everyone's like $5, $10 piles at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to buy what they want to sell in their own booth. So it kind of sucks for the people who are looking for more accessible, affordable prices. And the only reason why I know that is because it happened to me when I was a vendor there. But I did manage to get one item from her, and I think she might have reworked this herself, because I just jumped off her TikTok and I saw a lot of pieces where they had stars on them, but if there's a star on it, I absolutely need it in my wardrobe. So we have this cute little baby tee, has a lot of stretch to it, has an all over tie-dye print, and then just the denim star right in the center. Now for my holy grail item of this entire haul, y'all, I'm so obsessed with these pants. So they blew up during the pandemic, and I wanted to get them then. They were just so expensive, and I just couldn't justify dropping that much money. So I just looked them up on Depop now, and I was only able to find 2 listings, which the prices for these are still so outrageous. So one of them was for $13. The other one was for $128. I just do not understand how exactly they priced them, but I feel like I got a pretty good deal because I only paid 25 bucks. And the tags are still attached. They originally were from Kmart, and they were going for $20 at the time. If you want to twin me and get a pair for yourself, it's the brand Route 66. I'll also leave the Depop accounts that I found them on down below in the description box, but they are girls. So these are size 16, and it says that it's stretch denim. There is like a little bit of stretch, especially in like the leg area, but the waist here, absolutely no stretch. So they do fit pretty snug, but if I were to eat like a really big meal, my bloating would not be comfy in this. But y'all, that pretty much does it for the end of my Rosebowl haul. Let me know which item you like best down below in the comments. But I think Rosebowl is my new favorite flea to shop at. I kind of forgot how fun it is because there's just so many vendors. But the summer heat is no joke and is so dangerous. But I feel like maybe I'm a little bit more dangerous because I am mean during the summer. So if you plan on going, make sure you don't forget your water and your sunscreen and some sort of hat or umbrella. Rosebowl happens the second Sunday of every single month, and now you have to get your tickets online. So I'll leave that link down below, but it is known as the largest flea in Los Angeles, so I feel like it's worth checking out at least once. If you do end up going, let me know if you thought it was worth it. As always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!